everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've got another exciting video for you today. We're at Veterans Park here in Warren, Michigan, and I've got a fun one because we're going to be checking out the Eclipse Pitch from Axiom. This is a new one that just came out. I was able to get my hands on it courtesy of Disc Fam, so make sure you check their link in the description below. I do have a promo code for Beard 2024 to get 10% off your order. They've got all sorts of stuff in there. They've got the OTB pre-orders going on right now. Just got the entire lineup of the Tour Series for Discraft. Pretty much anything you want, they can get it for you. So use my code to get 10% off. Gives a little kickback to me as well. So thank you for supplying this for a quick review. And everyone says this is just the Axiom version of the glitch, which I happen to have the OTB glitch from last year. And I have the Gyropalooza Eclipse glitch, the one that's a little bit heavier. This one's 160, this one is 145, and then the pitch is 158. So I'm curious to see how they fly, especially when you power up on them. I don't throw these types of discs a ton, but when I was throwing them, I would mostly use them for like soft approach shots, stuff like that. So we're just gonna play a couple of holes today with these, and we'll give them some tosses, see how they fly, give you some final thoughts. The hand feel, believe it or not, feels a little bit different to me. If you look at them, the rims, to my eye, look slightly different. The inside is where you can feel it though. It feels like the glitch is more straight up and down, and the pitch has a little bit more of an angle on the inside, and it just kind of, I don't know, it kind of sits in my hand a little bit nicer. Again, I don't throw these a ton, so that's a caveat. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this. Hole number one, it's 250 feet. We do have a headwind, so we're gonna give these some hyzer, see if they'll flip up and see where they win. So let's start off with the OG R2 Neutron glitch. See if we can get up there. All right. Kind of flipped over and we're about 40 feet out. Now let's go with the Eclipse glitch. Oh, again, straight at it, and then it died. So that's all me. For the pitch, I'm gonna try and give this a little bit more height, see if we can get all the way to the basket. Again, I wouldn't normally tee off with these, but for the sake of the video, let's give it a try. Again, we are throwing into a headwind, and they're flipping up and holding nicely, so that is a nice surprise. Oh, there we go. That had a little bit of turn. All right, so if you give a disc height, it actually flies. Imagine that. So let's see if we can just putt those in. I wouldn't really putt with the glitch, but since that's what we have, we're gonna do it. All right, so as you can see, here is the glow glitch. We're probably still a good 60 feet out. If you come over here, you can see the R2 Neutron Eclipse glitch. We're probably 3 feet in front of the other one and a little bit to the right. Now if you go over here, the pitch got quite a bit further, but I think that's just because I gave it more air. But we're still like 40 out. Let's see how this thing putts. Sometimes I do good behind the camera, sometimes not. Oh. All right, I don't blame the disc for that, that's me. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next hole, which I think will be perfect because it's a little bit of a tunnel shot. All right, so the pitch won that one as far as accuracy, but that was kind of, again, that's a 250-foot shot into a headwind. I'm not gonna be throwing that with one of these types of discs. This one, however, I might. This is hole number 2, it's 218 feet, and it is a straight tunnel shot. You've got late trees, so it's kind of hard to hyzer something in. So you want to flip something up and just ride it straight. So we are going to change our order that we throw just so no one has an advantage. So this time we'll go first with the pitch. Let's see if we can get that straight at the basket. Woo! We hit that last tree. All right, now let's go with the Gyropalooza glitch. I'm kind of turning them all over. Yep, that one turned way to the right. See if I can actually hyzer flip this one up there. There we go. Wow, that one went way deep and it just kind of drifted right the whole way, which is not a bad thing for that disc. So let's go see where they landed, see if we can putt with them. Okay, so there is the pitch. Let me zoom in for you. There is the glow glitch and the R2 glitch. Don't mind those, we're doing some practicing for another video. But right, see if you can see it, where's my finger at? Right, like right in this area here is where the R2 glitch landed. So honestly, not bad. We're, again, kind of like 40 feet out and we're behind a tree on that one. But I do like how they're flying. So let's move on to, we'll do one more hole with it and then we'll get our final thoughts. Oh, just over. See if we've got an angle on this one. We're gonna have to do a little bit of a leaner. We like these trees. Ooh, got the slow hyzer in there. All right, and the R2 Neutron, they went further than everybody. We're like edge of circle. So see if we can get this one. All right, 2 for 3, not bad. Let's move on to the last hole. All right, so this is, I just want to show you real quick, this is kind of how I would use this disc. We've got probably a 150-foot approach shot. This is what I would use this for. So we're gonna toss all 3 straight at the basket and just try and glide it in there for an easy par. Or almost throw it in, but that's exactly what we would use this disc for. Try it with the pitch, with a little bit of headwind. All right, so we are inside the circle, and now with the Gyropalooza glitch, it's probably gonna be the same thing. Well, or just go past the basket. But that right there is a good example of how I would use that disc if I bagged it. It would be medium, 100, 150 foot range, not really off the tee, but that 100, 150 foot range approach shot where I want kind of low effort. I can give it some snap, let it glide. You can see there's a little bit of a tunnel with trees on both sides, so the hyzer kind of works, kind of doesn't. So that's a great spot for a disc like that. Okay, so we hopped on over to Spindler Park actually because our final hole I wanted to do here, hole 12, because it's a 168 foot island hole. And I think it's perfect type of a shot for this disc. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the Gyropalooza glitch. Like I said, it's an island. If we miss the island, we're gonna have a putt from edge of circle in the drop zone. So let's see if we can get up there. We're just gonna do a nice standstill, see if we can flick them up there. Oh, that one might be short. Give it a little bit more juice. All right, that was definitely in the circle. Now, see if we can get the pitch up there. Oh, slipped out of my hand, but it's turning. It's turning. Oh, we might have made it. Let's see if we've got some putts. All right, so we were actually short with our 2 Total Eclipse discs. So our Gyropalooza short and the Eclipse glitch slipped out of my hand because I fan gripped it. But we stuck the item with the OG R2 Neutron glitch from OTB. So let's head over here to the drop zone, see if we can put these 2 in. Oh man. All right, here we go. Pitch. Oh, overcorrected. Well, let's see if we can get at least 1 birdie out of this, and then we'll wrap it up. All right, let's grab these 2. All right, so my final thoughts are, I'm not gonna be bagging any of these because it's just not a style of disc I'm gonna use very much. I still prefer, if I'm doing those short, floaty 100, 120 foot up shots, I'm either gonna be throwing my Berg or I'm gonna be throwing my Judge. But these are fun. You wanna go out and just, again, these are hybrid catch discs. So you wanna throw them back and forth, friends, nice warm up disc. Anheuser shots it would be great for if you want like a long turnover shot. The pitch, I do like the feel of the pitch more than the glitch if I'm doing like a power grip, but you're not gonna power grip these very much, to be honest with you. So they are a lot of fun. Thanks again for Lucas and Christina for hooking me up with the pitch. If you haven't got yours yet, make sure you hop on to discfam.net, use promo code BEER2024 to get 10% off, and you can get the pitch, you can get the glitch, and all of the Wave 1 OTB stuff is up, I believe, and the Wave 2 pre-orders are up. So by the time you see this, it may already be out, but make sure you go on there, use my promo code, get some money off, and we'll see you in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for coming along.